What's up guys, I'm Kyle and today we're talking about vegans. Now I know what you're thinking, those damn vegans, what won't they ruin? But just hold on a second because I think they might be onto something here. So Bentley has announced that they're going vegan, sort of. They made a statement saying you can't sell an animal containing product like a Bentley with 20 leather hides to someone with a vegan lifestyle. So they're trying to appeal to sort of a larger audience here. Obviously a vegan is not going to go for a car full of leather, that's just how it is. So they've announced that they're looking into different materials that could possibly replace leather, particularly for the California market. They're talking about using 3 different materials to replace the existing cowhides in their cars. The first one is called protein leather, and that's pleather. That's been an industry material for a very long time. It's used in lots of, cheap coats and handbags and stuff like that. The next one is mushroom leather. Now this is used from extracting material from the caps of some kind of mushroom, and supposedly it's like suede but softer. So, that seems like a reasonable replacement. The third one is jellyfish leather, which, I mean, I don't know if anybody told Bentley what vegan means, because jellyfish are most certainly not vegan, but whatever, moving on. Jellyfish leather isn't really a thing right now. It's not being mass produced by anybody. I don't think it's in any products at all. It was really made by one guy from a university as kind of a proof of concept that it could be done. And so this will be, if they actually end up using it, it'll be sort of the first use of jellyfish leather. And the reason that they're going for it is that even though it's not vegan, it's still better for the environment than cow's leather, because cows are a huge producer of methane, which is one of the most potent greenhouse gases there is. Jellyfish, on the other hand, aren't. And supposedly in the South Pacific, there's some invasive jellyfish species that have kind of taken over the whole area. So they're looking for a way to get rid of these and make money at the same time. So morally, we understand why they want to do this, but does it make business sense? Does Bentley actually have enough vegan customers to make this worth their while? Well, they're not releasing their numbers, but I did some research here, and according to vegetariantimes.com, 3.2% of Americans are vegetarian, and about 0.5% are full vegan. Now, because Bentley is a really high-end automaker, you can't take broad numbers like that and apply it to them. Vegetarianism, barring religious reasons, tends to be a more upper-class phenomenon. So Bentley's numbers may be higher than that. They might be 5% or even 10% of their clients could be vegetarian. So even if it's 10%, is that enough to make it worthwhile to go through all this R&D to sort of bring out an alternative leather? Probably not, but I think there's other factors here as well. I think this will appeal to more than just the vegetarian crowd because it's an environmentally friendly option. I mentioned earlier that cows are some of the biggest greenhouse gas producers. Well, there's a lot of people who care about climate change, and I think that this environmentally friendly option is something that they would want to go for, as long as it can meet the standards of real leather. And that brings me to my last point, which is that it really depends on the quality and the feel of the finished product, whatever they decide to go with. If they can make it feel as good as real leather and look as good as real leather, or maybe even better, people will want it just because it's good and they won't care about the environmental properties or the veganness of it. If it's good enough, it could be its own thing. It wouldn't have to be the environmentally friendly option or the vegan option. It could just be an option. If you don't want leather, we have this other option for you. So if Bentley can actually make this as good as real leather or better, even if it's just different, I think they could really be onto something. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like and subscribe. Over the weekend I actually went to a car meet, so I'll leave you with some pictures from that.